Hello everybody and welcome to this week's video. So today's video is going to be a after work routine type of video. So normally I have a lesson in the afternoon, but due to it being so hot here recently in the UK, I've had them before work at 7:30, I'd say. So now I'm just going to do a little aftercare with him. I've asked the yard to keep him in until now, so he's out of the sun, just because him being a baby, he gets really hot. So I'm going to give him a bath before I'm going to give him another sponge off, cool off before he goes out. We've got to muck out his stable and do that. So let's go. Here he is, Mr. Sleepy. Hello. So I'm going to get him out now and just to give him a bath, so I will pop that on him. I get all of my supplies. So we actually put Dettol on him just in the summer because this actually really helps with the flies. So we use that. I don't know if anyone else does, but his owner's been using that for a long time. Got his shampoo, sponge, of course, hoof oil, and that. Need the brush for that. Might give his feet a little scrub. So that is everything in there. Get the fly spray, which he actually knocked over. He knocked off today. So we've got that already. Trying to think if I need anything else, to be honest, but that's pretty much everything. I might give his tail a wash, so I'll get his brush as well. That's everything really. So let's get him ready. So once I brought Tommy over to the wash area, I started getting everything ready. So I started filling up the bucket with water and added the shampoo in and just let it fill up a bit so it got nice and foamy. Once the bucket was all ready and full, I started giving him a bath. He's not the biggest fan, but he has become more around to the thought of a bath than when we first started loaning him. He used to be such a fidget, but now he just stands there. I do give him a lick just to keep him nice and still and he's not moving everywhere, which, as you can see, he really enjoys. I always love to finish off with painting his hooves with hoof oil. I do this all the time, so it doesn't matter if he's having a bath, it's just a nice treat. And then I put on his fly mask. I did top him up with lots of fly spray, and then we got him ready for the field. Here I am just dropping off the wash bucket by the stable block, and then I started walking him down to the field. Because of the dry weather, the grass in the fields are kind of non-existent, so they have been moving around fields quite a bit to get all the grass. But he recently happens to be in the furthest away field, which is not my favourite because it is such a long walk, but as long as he gets the nice grass. Once he is finally turned out with his friends, I start mucking out his stable. So I pick up any of the poos, which is only 3 these days because he's only in for a few hours, which I am so happy for because he is such a wet horse in the winter. So only having to do a couple of poos is so nice. Here's my dad doing my hay net. As we all know, I hate doing hay nets, but here I am doing my favourite task, which is his feeds. I know I'm not the only one when I say this is the best job ever. I just absolutely love it. I love the smell of all of the feed going into one bucket. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I will see you all next week. Bye!